Northstar here with another episode of Horizon Nations Let's Play. That last battle I was recording, I'd been hoping to continue that same night, but I was exhausted. My long COVID, I just ran out of energy sometimes, and so I had to sleep. I had to rest, and eventually get to sleep and attempt it today. I mean, it was saved, so just pick up where I left off. You also get to see this cool trailer that I tried to record once before, but if you press any key, this X's out, and sometimes even the first time I loaded it, there were resolution issues where it wouldn't even stay open consistently. So here's hoping that doesn't happen. It's actually pretty cool. Well made. This one's a little too CGI, but most of them are pretty good. And they're all CGI, but it's imagery. The city looks a little corny. It's not. Like, this is a decent artwork in this animation. Portuguese, or maybe that's a British ship pulling in. Or careless first start to push into China. You guys speaking German. World War I trenches. Scope of human experience there. Part of history. Often defined by warfare, unfortunately. But and the game is about warfare, so it's going to emphasize that even more, but it does reach a little too much of a way of portraying things, though, where you forget the long periods of peace in early human history. It wasn't always war. It's not just a modern era where there's been moments of things like the space station that were beautiful and worth treasuring for what they lasted. I never understand how some people mock space programs. I mean, I'm a left-wing person. I'm a leftist, a socialist. I think it's, of course, you get these dumb social democrats, liberals, they mock it because it doesn't help their class, their group of people within within society. But I think many, you see it in socialists too, sometimes they don't seem to understand space is about something higher purpose than the things we've always done. It's about pushing out and exploring and achieving something for all the shit that goes on Earth that's better than it, in theory. Of course, we could do better on Earth too, but that require incredibly difficult thing of confronting the very rich and powerful. Who help make the world as sucky as it is. Anyways, fighting here to take Mongolia. This is partly... excuse me. So if I control this, I think I should have a couple armies, or at least one, that can reinforce the Chinese when the Indians attack them. Stop the Mongols from attacking everyone. I'd like to have a period of peace to try and buy some, if I'm lucky, strategic cards to build wonders. No, I don't think any wonders have been built yet in this Conquer the World campaign. The Americans would have started with a card to build one, but they didn't build one yet, I guess. I don't think you can build any until the classical age, and they think they got wiped out by the Iroquois immediately. But the Egyptians should have been able to build the pyramids literally in the first turn. They didn't. I might be able to pay them for that card if it's transferable, which most are. I think all are. If I give them a bunch of tribute and then build a wonder out here, like the Terracotta Army or something. They do different things in the capture world map, so I'd have to check to see what actually makes sense to build. Let's see, I've got Convolit here. These two people. I was building up the city some. A smelter. Okay, I definitely want to do Science 4. That'll allow metal alloys, which increase my metal output. I hadn't been investing enough economically because I thought I could push rapidly, but the Mongols are putting up a fierce resistance with their remaining 3 cities. I should probably let the Chinese, my allies, really build out. Let's see. Vassalage requires level 3 civics. Yeah. That would get me up to 4 city cap. Which actually let me build one more since I captured one. I might lose a city. Be able to build another and then recapture and end up with 5. It's a way to temporarily exceed your cap. Or permanently if you do it when you're already at the highest possible level. Let's see. Lumber mill there. This one was already counted towards the city. Oh, carpentry. Yeah, so I can build faster. Partition I'll be able to grab. Although that would just... I need more commerce cap. I have to advance to gunpowder age for architecture. Carpentry is a... Oh, this just increases lumber melts. Architecture. I can only advance medieval age, so I can't actually get that next thing. You'll notice everything's a little different, like optics is the highest level science when you're starting classical age like this. It's... whoever created this game went through all the effort of creating 28 unique texts for each age, which must have been a lot of work. Considering there are let's see, classical, medieval, gunpowder. I think there are 7 eras plus the 8 ancient, so that'd be 8 times. It's almost 240. Like what? 224 text. That's a lot. You can just decide what the names would be. Anyhow, already could do another temple. All it would do is increase city hit points in the borders a little. Oh, well, borders, that would give me a little more tax income. Out this way. Guess I'll build another temple then. Running constantly short of wood. It's been a while since I did anything with numbering. these javelineers, archers. Just part of a general range support group. This is an enemy horse. I think I stopped building cavalry out here. They're a little more expensive, and where I had a cav somewhere around here today. It's a barracks. Stable. Is this it? I sworn I had another stable somewhere. Looks like this is where I was seeing horses from. Since the cost of stuff scales, the more you build, like, you can't just spam units forever. It'll become so expensive eventually that you won't be able to build more in a tiny trickle. Looks like that's the nearest stables. All the way back there. I would have sworn I had. Whatever. Middle Ages, I can get crossbowmen, but elite bushy, and elite javelineers. Okay. I need to buy wood. Am I under attack? There. So hard to find where I left stuff. I wish I could, like, donate this barracks to the AI. Okay. Wood prices should come back down. My units, they keep pushing way out here into hostile territory. This is not good. Another woodcutter's camp. And paper currency. So I need to do another caravan. It's money, I suppose. market might eventually pay for itself here and make it easier to manage. Build it way back here where it's probably less likely to get destroyed. Army because I very much need to keep producing units. These dumbasses, how on defensive mode do they end up all the way over there? Woodcutters camp because I just constantly am running out of wood. Cool. And I sent some wealth to my ally here. There's corruption involved, so some of it gets stolen when you gift. That's lovely. But I can't possibly use as much wealth as I'm generating. And if they can keep up with the pressure on the enemy. Let's go explore there instead of ready to get murdered. Stupid scout. Minus 2 hotkey so I can find them again later. Tashkent has almost been captured. Looks like. Just keep sending these stupid archers right by. Supply wagon. Oh, all that wealth is useful for getting my ally up in age. It's also useful for my advancing science, which makes everything else cheaper. Catapult doing its thing. Senator, he's still a general, even if not as good as the despot, anyways. Bribing is the useful. Building defenses is the main thing, I think. Can't bribe outside my own territory after all. Let's see. Suffering? Yeah, that's a hostile freaking catapult. Didn't last long. Didn't last long. Looks like I was given control of Tashkent. I mean, that's probably more useful. But the Chinese built a bunch of cities. Be way over my cap for my tech. What the range is on this guy, but if I can take this capital, it's all over. Let's see if I can do ambush. See if that's helpful. And then voyage myself. It's probably a fail, but anything I can do to weaken these guys, never temporarily. I don't expect to take the city, but I can definitely kill some units. Cool. These are now castles instead of forts. I don't know if it made a difference. Oh, I have a bunch. My cities became large cities. That helps. Large cities are more difficult to capture. Stronger.